morning to you, my DVS family. How you guys doing? Maureen here with your morning show. Let's see what's going on in our news desk. We'll be back.
Good morning. We start with news that the Director of Public Prosecutions, Dasrian Green, has disclosed that he has recommended the arrest of police officers implicated in the alleged extrajudicial killings during the police offensive Operation Restore Confidence.
As such, I've advised the Commissioner of Police that the further lines of inquiry, and I just want to stop, on the last occasion I indicated that there were further lines of inquiry to be explored, that these lines of inquiry embarked upon by the investigative team, which was done subsequent to the coroner's inquest in this matter, have revealed sufficient evidence, in my view, to warrant the arrest and formal interviewing of the officers involved on suspicion of reckless manslaughter.
The DPP provided an update on these and other cases of alleged police killings, which have garnered much public interest and concern, at a press conference on Wednesday, June 19th. In light of the complexities of these cases, the DPP has called for the creation of an independent agency to investigate police killings. The late His Eminence Kelvin Edward Cardinal Felix was laid to rest in Dominica on Wednesday. The late Cardinal passed away on May 30th, 2024 at the age of 91 here in St. Lucia. His Grace Archbishop Gabriel Malzer, the Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese, presided over the proceedings. He was joined by several clergy from Dominica and the rest of the region.
Of his 68 years of ordained ministry, Cardinal Felix wore the pectoral cross for 43 years, 27 in active ministry and 16 as emeritus. A very rough calculation of the number of masses he would have offered on behalf of God's people reveal that. Within the 68 years of ordained ministry, he would have celebrated approximately 7,027 masses on Sundays alone, comprising 52 weeks times 68 times 2, an average of 2 masses a Sunday, gives us 7,027 masses only on Sundays. Now, knowing him, he would have celebrated Mass every day of the week, which would give him a total of 21,216 masses, composed of 52 weeks times 6 days times 68. This adds to a total of 28,243 masses since ordination.
Wednesday's Mass followed a massive Christian burial held here on June 12th this year for the late Cardinal at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception. Prime Minister Philip Pierre joined several other regional dignitaries in paying their final respects. The Ministry of Health is joining regional counterparts in celebrating Caribbean Nutrition Day and Awareness Month. The annual observance is used to share nutrition education and information and to undertake campaigns that aim to promote healthy eating and help reduce non-communicable diseases or NCDs.
The objective is to promote healthy eating and encourage physical activity among the citizenry within the Caribbean region in response to the rising incidence and prevalence of chronic non-communicable diseases. These include diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, cancers, and their associated risk factors such as overweight, high cholesterol, physical inactivity, and poor eating habits.
She's recommending that parents guide children to make good and healthy food choices. Now, if the products from a recent Cultural Development Foundation or CDF workshop are anything to go by, the future of the local carnival art form is in safe hands. The CDF hosted a carnival costume design workshop for students in the north of the island in April.
As part of the mandate of the CDF, preservation of culture and heritage is one of our priorities, and this is one of the ways that we endeavor to preserve culture, pass on our heritage, and get the young people involved in things that make us truly St. Lucian. The carnival component of our culture is a big thing, and as we get towards the climax of the 2024 Carnival celebrations, we believe that it was a good opportunity for us to display the very, very interesting and beautiful works from the young people.
The pilot project attracted 8 students from 4 secondary schools, of course, in the north of the island, and their work is currently on display at the Cultural Development Foundation lobby in Castries. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thanks, Kendall. We need to take a break. We'll be right back. An NFL player right here on the island of St. Lucia. Well, who would have thought? So, you expected we'd have quizzed him, of course. Jeremiah Owusu Koromora is the name. I've been trying to get the name right, but here he is. Well, we have an NFL football player in our midst here, but it's my understanding this is not his first time here. It's about your 5th time here, Jeremiah.
I've been here quite a few times.
Oh, God,
yes.
and we never knew that. You're hiding all up in the top of the by Monkey Lash. Well, we are honored.
Yes.
Why do you come here? What is it? What draw you to St. Lucia?
Well, first and foremost, family.
You have family here?
The Mount Kailash family.
Oh, okay,
it's my
good.
family
All right,
as well. You know, some of the most important family is the ones that you choose, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is my main reason for being here. You know, obviously, I'm a big naturopathic guy, so that they align with my values and ideology, so I'm always here. You know, in the trees and in the mountain and
Absolutely.
the beautiful views, yeah?
Right. Is that like your reset when you get off the field?
It is actually. It is actually. So things like, I may come for a day or two, 3 days, maybe
okay.
24 hours, maybe less than 24 hours just to reset, maybe go to the mountain, maybe go to the Sulphur Springs,
Right.
St. Lucia, I think of St. Lucia as a health hub. And I try to articulate that to my teammates as well. So
Have you brought some of them?
I've actually brought some of them, yes.
Right.
I brought some of my teammates from college, from the NFL as well.
Right. Let's talk about you at the NFL. Let's talk about Dale. Give us a little rundown as to how it is you got. You're from Ghana originally.
Originally, but I am a diasporan as well. Proud and true.
Right.
I grew up in the 757, which is Hampton, Newport News, Virginia, which is of course in the United States. So I'm proud of that area, and I'm proud to be from there. But originally, I am from Ghana. My family, my father's side is from Ghana. So that's my story background.
Let's talk about getting into the NFL. Let's talk about getting into football in general, because you played college football before. You ended up playing. Who are you playing for now?
I play for the Cleveland Browns right now.
Right.
Yeah, in Ohio.
So let's talk about your journey into that field.
Well, I mean, I started when I was 5 and 6 years old, so it's a little bit different than nowadays. I know there's a lot of programs now that you can start at 18, you can start at 19, you can start at 20, and still make it, in the NFL. But for me, I started when I was very, very young. My mother did it as a way of discipline.
Nice.
But again, I mean, these are some of the life principles that sometimes you can't necessarily learn really outside of sport. Football allows you to have that kind of like area where you can like express your emotions and your feelings, and I think that's another tool for me when I was in my process of just understanding the game. I went to the University of Notre Dame on a full scholarship. I didn't pay a dime for college, which is a big issue right now with people being able to fund, university. Sports can be a tool that, you don't have to fund these things. Another side of the scholarship. And I thrived there. I was something that you would call a unanimous All-American, which is like really, really good, we'll say.
Right, okay.
And, I have, Buckets Award winning titles and things like that, which are, for the best linebacker, just different awards. But my career has been going well so far.
Right.
Something that was called an
Drafting,
All-Pro.
when drafting was going on, that's who you wanted to
Yes.
play for, the Browns?
Well, yes, I grew up as a fan of the Browns.
Okay.
Yeah, but my journey is a journey of discovery, study, and ultimately just seeing the broader picture of life, which is very, very narrow in a way, actually. So, yeah.
What is it like being a football star, because you are a football star. What is it like, a melanin guy, you're there of sports, but also know, let me tell you, we go talking in Caribbean terms right now. We have a lot of our brilliant sportsmen normally being set up at that level of the game. Now, I hope you have your head on.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said it best, right? That there's obviously too much is given, much is required. So when you're in the atmosphere where you're at a pedestal or a platform where a lot of people see you, right? There's temptation, there's women, there's money, there's power, there's greed, there's pride, right? All of these different things that you have to, in a way, kind of find a way to overcome. And that's the journey, right? The journey of discovery, the journey of, how can I separate myself from my peers? And that's what it's like. I mean, it's a journey every day. It's a journey. Yeah.
That's why he's here. All right. That's your grounded moment right here.
Yeah, give thanks.
Certainly.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to say to anybody? Generally, I mean, your
Yeah.
life journey. How do you see your life journey inspiring just the normal man?
Well, I would say not just anybody, but I would say to the youth, in their process of education, you have to find ways to set yourself apart, right? And I think youth set themselves apart when they have a goal or a mission, really a funnel to which they see their education, right? Find ways to solve problems, but before you find ways to solve problems, find ways to identify the problem. And, whether that's going in your community, taking off your shoes, looking around to see, what is the main issue in my community. And I have to streamline my education to solve those issues. And I think that's what we're doing here. That's what we're pushing all over the world. Is just if everyone finds one problem and they dedicate their life to solve it, our problems will be gone within a couple of months.
That is true. I never looked at it that way. Well, we're going to keep following you now that we discovered you. I mean, you're going to be here again. Hopefully this time, by the time next time you're here, we all know when you're on an illusion, the next time you're here. But how can persons follow you?
Well, I'm not that active on like Twitter and everything, but you can follow me on Instagram, OWU 3.0. And you can also follow the nonprofit, the NGO, Nkwa.world, NKWA.world.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming on over, and thank you for doing what you're doing here.
Pleasure.
Wonderful. We're in the town of Grosley because Grosley Carnival is coming up, and we're excited because they're promising that it's going to be one of the absolute best community carnival. They have also included the junior part of it, so the junior carnival bands are definitely on stream, and we caught up with the Zodiac Carnival band promoters. You guessed right, we're in Grosley, and we're getting set for Grosley Carnival. I'm here with Joanne and Alina, and they're from the Zodiac Kiddies Carnival Band. That's a junior carnival band for the Grosley Carnival.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. So let's talk a little bit about it. Is it first year?
No, it's actually our second year. We came out in 2019 when Grosley had their first junior carnival. Most might not remember it, well, maybe us, but we were there.
Right.
We were there. So this is our
so
second
this is your
time.
second year.
Yes.
Right, because then COVID after 2019 and it all hell break loose. So we're back on track again. What is it like? What is it like? Why is it important for you to contribute in that manner to the Grosley fabric?
Well, as we know it, we went through COVID and all of that, and so Junior Carnival has not been in existence in the Grosley Carnival Parade for some time. So we want to revitalize it, and we need to bring the kids back on the road and have some fun with the adults cannot have all the fun. So we bring the kids back on the road and bring it back, because after all, Grosley is the mecca of everything. So why aren't we having Junior Carnival in Grosley?
What is the population, the kids population like in Grosley? There's a lot of kids here, isn't it?
It's a lot of
All right,
kids.
come closer to me. There's a lot of kids here, don't?
Yeah, there's a lot of kids here. You're engaging them, you understand. Like I always say, it's always about the kids to have fun, to come out and enjoy themselves. I mean, the grown-ups going to have all the fun, you understand? So we just want them to come out and have a good time and enjoy and dance and free up in that sense.
Right, let's talk about registration. Registration is open. Grosley Carnival is when again? It's in August or the 27th or this year?
July.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, 27th July.
So you don't have much time.
At all.
Registration is open. Have you started to realize persons registering? How many people you have so far? How many people you're wishing to attract?
Okay, well, the invitation is to Grosley, all the Grosley kids, and outside as well. Registration it's moving. Registration is at the Human Resource Center, which we're at right now. Also, you could register with our contact persons, Izzy, Ambrose, myself. our contact information is on Facebook, Instagram, and what have you. And so we're moving.
Right. So you still open for registration, like you say?
Yes, absolutely. Registration is very much open. And listen, I know everybody wants to walk our streets, but we have to build the community carnivals, and Grozile is no exception to that. Rather, it should be the mecca of junior carnival.
What are you portraying through the kids this year?
Well, we are portraying Candyland. Yes, Candyland, the
I'm sure
fun
they love
stuff.
that. Right.
Yes,
So you have different sections and stuff?
Yes, we do.
How many
And
sections?
we have 6 sections.
Wow.
And namely,
We have Lollipop, we have Cotton Candy, we have Milky Way Galaxy,
Aye.
we have Skittles, and we have Candy Cane. Now, after all the kids come out and they eat all the candy, we have dental care. So the dental care comes and clean out the teeth and, teach. That's our warriors, yes. Yes, we have that section. So the kids will come out and eat and have all the candy and everything like that. But after candy, you have to clean out your teeth and everything like that. And, hygiene about the mouth and everything. So that is the whole idea.
Wow.
So they have a complete package. So the parents don't have to worry,
Right.
you understand, with all the candy that they're going to eat on that day. Afterwards, they will have their teeth taken care of. And
Up until
everything.
what time is your cutoff registration point?
registration is up till the last week of the 27th.
Okay.
So we're taking persons as close as possible to the date, but I would recommend you come within the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, because you need to make the costumes, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to put you in some good costumes, so you have to come early.
What is your registration fee like?
Our fees vary, but they're it's quote
Range?
unquote very economical.
Yeah.
The range is from $150 to $190.
Oh,
So
okay,
we
less than
live in
200.
parents. We don't want to suck the parents' pocket dry. School come in, you have stuff to do, and you can still send the kids to do a little vaval, a little $150.
Right.
You go with nobody.
All right. And the kids are going to be parading same day with the adults?
They won't.
Okay.
They won't. The adults is the 28th.
And the kids are when? The 27th?
The kids are the 27th.
Okay. Wonderful.
And no, my apologies. 28th is actually Grozile Carnival Queen Show.
Okay.
Yeah. But the adults are on a total order day. We didn't want to mix up the kids with the adults.
All right.
Keep it kid friendly and let the adults do their thing on their own day.
Right. So we jump in, the kids jump in. If you have kids within the Grozile community, and Grozile, the diaspora is very, very wide. Yeah. So they're also celebrating their reunion during this time as well. So get the kids involved. Go on to Zodiac Kids
Yes,
on Instagram,
on Facebook, and also you could check out the Grozile committee. You can check them out on Facebook. They have the information as well. Most persons in the diaspora knows Easy, so shout out to Easy, and he can put you up, register you, and all of that. So
Wonderful.
Just reach out.
I think we have a plan. Ladies,
Definitely.
thank you for taking up that mantle, and
you.
I hope it's a success.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Well, who remembered when we went to the CDF to capture a workshop put on by the CDF where they were inducting young people into building of headpieces and stuff like that? Well, yeah, I'm sure you remember that. Well, if you didn't, guess what? They have finalized the project, and now we have headpieces that you can view. Boy, it's amazing what they came up with. Take a look at this.
Thanks, Maureen. Just coming out of the project, I think that we can definitely dub it a success with the pieces being displayed. The students worked really hard, and their eagerness shone through the entire process, leading to the products that were finalized. On this success, we look forward to having another version of this program, where we are definitely going to reach out to more schools, particularly in the south, to really ensure that we are hitting our targets in relation to spreading the message, keeping the culture alive, hitting our education targets, and definitely continuing the legacy of Carnival, because again, this is what this project is about. It's about inculcating the youth in what is traditionally St. Lucian, and our carnival culture is definitely a big part of that, not only from construction and design but participation as well. So one of the opportunities coming out of this is that we are in discussions with getting the young people access to carnival bands, that they can continue to practice the skills that they learned out of this workshop and implementing it on a national level from a carnival band.
Clock out, clock out, clock out. When you see me clock out, I'm out on the road, I'm out on the road, I'm out on the road, yeah. I'm out on the road, I'm out on the road, I'm out on the road now. Soon as you see me leave the scene, pass it a drinking anything. When I'm walking hard. So when I party mad. Okay, I drinking, but no work I be thinking. Me and my friends linking, and the liquor we pimping. Oh God, you could say what you're thinking, cause you see today they wanna clock out. Just tell me anything, then I'll walk out. A ticket in my pocket and it pop out. I need a glass of rum to put in my mouth. My coca say yeah, my friends and them say yeah, pass me rum, let me catch on fire, yeah, my people them say yeah, when you see me clock out, clock out, clock out, clock out, when you see me clock out, clock out, clock out, clock out, when you see me clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, when you see me clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, when you see me clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, when you see me clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, I'm out on the road, clock out, when you see me clock out.
Right, well, that's our show for this awesome Thursday. I hope you'll go on out and be great today. And we are going to be doing this again tomorrow, so join us right here for another DBS This Morning. My name is Maureen.